Hello everyone, my name is Kimberly Raiken. As an employee of the Palm Beach County Library System, I'm excited to talk about our history, our main information system, our competitive environment, and the critical success factors and risks associated with our ILS implementation. So the Palm Beach County Library System is a department within the Palm Beach County government that offers library services to the community. Our creation was driven by members of the community who advocated for the underserved parts of the county that didn't have library services available to them. In September 1967, the Board of County Commissioners adopted and pursued a special act of Florida legislature that would allow them to create a free public library and a special taxing district to go along with it. And in October 1967, that free public library and special taxing district was established. Over the years, the Palm Beach County Library System has used a variety of methods such as book cataloging, the computer output microfilm, and a couple other information systems before buying Circe Dynex Symphony. In 1989, the library system added a library services element to their comprehensive plan. This library services element allows the library system to create certain provisions that would meet customer demand. Like I said earlier, Circe Dynex was implemented throughout the library system in 2004, and then it got an extensive upgrade in 2017. This extensive upgrade was a one-time sole source purchase of Circe Dynex Symphony hardware and software, and it would allow us to replace obsolete hardware and software when we felt like it was needed. And there's three options with how you can be hosted. You can be locally hosted, server hosted, and Symphony web hosted. As of right now, the library system is locally hosted, which means that we have complete control over our server. And what's unique about Circe Dynex is that we can catalog all of our items, we can circulate all of our items, and we can request and hold items for members of our community. When it comes to the competitive environment, the library is expected to have the highest quality of services possible, and we do compete with companies like Amazon, Google, and Barnes & Noble. And what our competitive advantage is that all of our e-lending services are free and are compatible with a variety of devices, where with Google, Barnes & Noble, and Amazon, you're only limited to a Kindle or you're only limited to a Nook, and most of the time you are paying fees for their services. During recent years, we have seen co-opetition between companies like Amazon and Google and libraries. With Amazon Publishing, they have agreed to give all of their ebooks to libraries because they see libraries as a critical component of the community. And with the Google Book Project, they are responsible for digitizing all of the print books that the library maintains. And lastly, with our critical success factors, our first one is that the library system relies heavily on our end users, and we want their feedback so we can make the proper changes in our 17 branches. Another critical success factor is our availability to financial resources in difficult times. Our third critical success factor is how we implement and work with our strategic plan. And our last critical success factor is our library services element, because without it, we wouldn't be able to make the changes that the residents want to see. Our first risk is that when a new fiscal year comes, we are competing with all of the other departments in Palm Beach County for funding. And our second risk is unforeseen circumstances like COVID-19, because that did cause a disruption in how we provide services. And how we would mitigate these risks is to show that we can efficiently and effectively use the funds that we are given. So in conclusion, our library system is so great because of how we rely on our end users to give us feedback so that we can provide the best library system possible. And I think that our information system, Circe Dynex, is so great because it allows us to connect with our users outside of library walls. So thank you guys so much for listening and watching.